Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome back to another Need for Speed 2015 video once again. And today, what I want to talk to you guys about is the FAQ that was posted on the Need for Speed website a little bit ago. It tells us some more information about the game in certain areas we didn't fully understand, and it's pretty awesome to check out, so let's give it a go. These are going to be some of the points, and I'll link it down below if you want to check out the rest of them. So just to clear it up, I'm going to go through a few of these that may be obvious to you, but some of them are going to be pretty damn awesome. But let's start off with a nice simple one. At what time of day does the game take place? So Need for Speed takes place between dusk and dawn, ride the night streets of Ventura Bay when urban car culture lives and breathes. So that explains it if you didn't know. There is a dusk till dawn system in Need for Speed 2015, so you can see in some screenshots it looks a lot lighter, and I think that looks like a really awesome setting, so I'm going to be driving the mountains around that time. It'll be pretty awesome. Are all the cars unlocked from the start? All the cars are available to purchase from the beginning, you just need to earn the cash to afford them. Now personally I prefer a system of going to unlock cars at the same time as getting money, but at the same time I kind of like this idea. It gives you the balance of both. You can do it either way you want. But again, personally, I would prefer a system to unlock cars. But saying that, if the money is balanced well enough, it will take a while to hopefully get some of the higher end cars. And from what they explained, it seems like that will be the case, which is awesome. For example, I don't really want to start off with something really stupid, and like even in Rivals, I started off with a Porsche, and it's like, no, I shouldn't start off with a Porsche. I should start off with maybe a little hatchback or something. Do I need to be connected to the internet at all time? You will need a persistent internet connection, as Need for Speed is committed to being a live service so it can deliver an ongoing experience that's constantly changing and evolving. We'll include free content updates and challenges as ever-present ways for you to earn rewards and continually explore the game. Now, just so you know, there is actually an option to play solo, it's just you will need the internet to play solo still. We'll talk more about the free updates in a moment when we get to later ones. I don't have PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live Gold. Can I still play single player without it? Yes, you can. PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold are not required for single player, but you'll still need an internet connection. But as per any multiplayer experience on console, you'll require an active PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live Gold subscription. I'm glad they cleared this question up, because a lot of people ask me this, you know, will it work without Xbox Live Gold, this sort of thing, and PlayStation Plus? Because on the Crew, I believe on PlayStation you can play without PlayStation Plus, but on Xbox you can't without. I don't know how it all works exactly, so I'm not going to say anything to make it rock solid, but there you go. We've been cleared up. You do not need a PlayStation Plus subscription to play single player. Will there be paid DLC? We plan to release a series of free content updates for Need for Speed. We currently have no plans for paid DLC. Now, as awesome as this is, I'm going to have to read the next part as well to just double the deal. You ready? Will there be microtransactions? There will be no microtransactions. Now, this kind of confused me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. Now, obviously, from a gamer standpoint, this is awesome. We get free content updates, no planned DLC thus far, and we have no microtransactions. This is like, we shouldn't be praising something like this, but we do, because it's a big rarity these days. But what confuses me is that normally games that get free content updates, for example, usually have microtransactions, because they need a way to fund the game development afterwards. Otherwise, the public's just like, why should we keep supporting this game? Just make a new one. And if there is no paid DLC, which I'm assuming this doesn't really say there's going to be no DLC, it just says that they're not planning DLC right now, which makes sense. You don't do that. So the way I'm hoping for it is maybe as they release DLC packs, the free patch will come out alongside it. A good example of this would be Midnight Club LA, which to me is probably still the best racing game when it came to DLC. When the map expansion for Midnight Club LA came out, it was actually a free download for the people that did not buy the DLC. Like, if you own the game, you got the download, you got the map expansion, and it was awesome. But then if you paid for the DLC, you got the events, the cars, and the extra progression that came with that extra map area. So I think, honestly, that's probably the best way to do it. Obviously, you can get, like, the drivers driving around to challenge, that sort of thing in that area, but you didn't get the proper events in that area, you didn't get the cars, and I think that would probably be a good way to do it, personally. As obviously, these updates need to be coming from somewhere. They can't just keep releasing free updates for the game, unless this is the game that goes on forever and ever and ever, which I'm not too sure on. That's not really how games work. Unless it's GTA, then it's like the whole console lifespan, probably, but yeah. Will there be manual transmission, split screen, or wheel support? There are many features people are asking for, these are among the things that we're investigating. So as I said, they're going to be going through free updates with this game, and that makes me assume that they're going to add some things like this over time if people really, really want them in the game. And that is absolutely fantastic that they're actually going to do that. It's really awesome because I see Rockstar listen to what the community want and basically add it into the game, like the free roam game modes that they added recently. That was something that I really wanted to be a thing, and now it is a thing. And I'm hoping that Ghosts do the same thing as well, because that would just be so awesome. It's probably, like, GTA 5 is still probably the most played game on consoles at the moment, and it's how old? Exactly, because they keep supporting the game, so there you go. What frame rate will the game run on consoles? For those that don't know, it is, because of the high production of the game, like, it looks, you gotta say, it looks absolutely stunning, amazing, and it being open world, it's going to be 30 frames a second. It's solid 30 frames from what I've played, and that's obviously what they're going to aim for. You don't really want any dips. I mean, it is next gen. We all hoped it was going to be 1080p, 60 FPS everywhere, blah, 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 but come on, it's just not it's not happened. I mean, look at Drive Club compared to Forza 6. Honestly, I would prefer solid 30 like on Drive Club. See, yeah. But when it comes over to PC, as you know, it's been delayed and the frame rate will be unlocked. So when you eventually get the PC version, you'll be alright. But there you go, I'm going to wrap up this video for you there. Be sure to leave this video a like if you found something new out or found it awesome in any way. It would be absolutely helpful. And be sure to check the link down below in the description to find all the other answers for the FAQs that I didn't mention, because a lot of them we all generally mostly know, but some people may have missed some past videos, for example. But other than that, please be sure to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts down below on the DLC matter. How do you think they should go about it? But I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.